From civilian pilot Paul Bowman. This is not the trading ship you are looking for.
Disengaged from local networks.
Engines engaged. Landing gear retrieved.
From civilian pilot Andrew Frost. We have no valuable cargo on board. Please halt your scan.
2, 1.
Telemetry obtained. Satnam Matklaja is in transit to the Bunda system. This is your third visit to this system. Bunda is a federation corporate with a population of on the way to 2 billion souls, aligned to Felicia Wintus. Bunda Crimson Organization is the controlling faction. There are 3 orbital stations in this system. Fuel tanks now at 92%. Information. Bunda is undergoing a boom. There might be some good trading profits to be made here. Telemetry obtained. Satnam Matklaja is traveling to the LFT-926 system. This is your second visit to this system. LFT-926 is an independent prison colony with a population of around 12.5 million people, aligned to Felicia Wintus. Los Chupacabras is the local power. There is just one orbital station and a single planetary station in this system. Satnam Matklaja's fuel levels are now at 76%. Jump in progress. Satnam Matklaja is heading to the Aronaga system. This is your third visit to this system. Aronaga is a federation democracy home to on the way to 38 million people. The future of Aronaga is the controlling faction. There is a lone orbital station and a lone planetary station in this system.
Utopia plans for humanity's extinction. An announcement from Simguru Pranav Fantau, leader of Utopia, has addressed the possibility that humanity may lose the conflict against the Thargoids. For many years, our SIM archive has bridged the past and the future by digitally preserving the memories of countless deceased individuals. Should there come a time when our physical selves no longer exist, it is the SIM archive alone that will preserve humankind's essence. As such, in these volatile times, our priority is to ensure that the SIM archive survives humanity's potential extermination. We urge all galactic citizens to join Utopia and help the collective soul of our species live on. Commander Solveig Smith, who has fought the Thargoids in the Pleiades, commented, "Antal makes it sound like we are about to be wiped out, which is far from the truth. Things are tough right now, but we're a long way off having to convert the whole human race into software." A more practical concern was raised by Marquis Felix Novantico, a retired military strategist for the Imperial Navy. Pranav Santal's pessimism notwithstanding, an increase in security for his SIM archive is logically sound. The data it contains makes it a valuable prize for our enemy. Should the Thargoids gain access to it, it could lead to a better understanding of human psychology, and allow them to anticipate our tactics more effectively. Starport status up. This report presents the latest data on Starport's experiencing technical issues as a result of
normal space close to Gilligan's Gateway.
Federal flight control is now online. Follow sanctioned docking procedures with the port confines.
Thargoid sensor-related interference.
Landing pad 23 is at 11 o'clock bar, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
Station HR1201. Izar Arena, Dekonduni. Bow Orbital, Abast Simo. Ford Hub, Karga. Hatan
Scan detected.
Karga. Kanwar Orbital, Zutils. Solovyev Colony, Karkinas. Thomas
From
Clay,
Police Federal Security Service. All done and you are clear to proceed, Commander.
Meanwhile, the following starports are on the brink of closure. Arley Point, Pehuti. Azimuth Dock, Omicron, Persei, Majoris. Old Platform, Shiru Pathar. Borden Relay, Leap Shenyang.
Landing gear deployed.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
Bear Settlement, Hit 32350. Pornhub, Ami Makana. Bulletchev Laboratory, Lenses Sector KMV, B23.
Docking
Allen
complete.
Institute, Cole 285, Sector IXT, D340.
Solid contact, securing ship. Good to have you, Commander.
Local market information refresh obtained. The local market is selling indium at a good price as well as marine equipment and food cartridges.
Onyap. Holdstock Beacon, Camp Shadows.
Fuel at maximum.
Kimberlin's Inheritance, Lenses Sector MHV, B23.
Payment of nearly 143,000 credits from Los Chupacabras received.
Escape, Lenses Sector DQI, C15. Pike Works, Agarama. Hureshi Enterprise, Kaka. Ramus R&R, Cardia. Robinson Landing, HIP 32350. Russell Platform, Al-Kaliwana. Sheikh Mines, Agarama. Week in Review. Here are this week's major stories. Imperial Senator Nestor Cartesius has been found dead at his home on Capitol. His death is being treated as a homicide. A note found at the crime scene, and believed to have been written by the
Mission for
murderer,
Aronaga
Ned
Gold Society
Jameson.
accepted.
It has been confirmed that Nestor Cartesius was descended from a senior member of the IMRA, and it is assumed that the motive for the killing was revenge, driven by perceived misconduct on the part of both the INRA and the senator's ancestor. Independent journalist Shakwuma Grant has published an article on peace activist and former federal president Jasmina Halsey. In the article, Grant is open-minded about Halsey's claims of encountering superintelligent beings, while suggesting that her statements might be designed to cultivate a
Port
following
control
among the
re-established.
Docking clamps retracted. You may leave when ready.
Landing gear retracted.
Grant concludes by saying, whether she is a visionary, a lunatic, or a brilliant political manipulator remains to be seen. Meanwhile, Angeli Imperial Enterprises has announced plans to build a Bowman-class science vessel. Once complete, the megaship will research life on Earth-like worlds, and allow the organization to increase the biodiversity of its crops. In support of this goal, Angeli Imperial Enterprises has placed an open order for various commodities, and placed a kill order on all ships on its wanted list, to ensure that those contributing to the campaign can do so safely. Finally, the Rheingold Electronics Org has announced that its campaign has reached a successful conclusion. Large quantities of
Frameshift drive charging.
research materials and mined resources were delivered to Wagner Market over the past week, allowing the Empire to proceed with the construction of a new pilot training center. A spokesperson.
Clear the exclusion.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Telemetry obtained.
As the dangers
Saturn
facing
Maclaja is
humanity
traveling to
become
the
more
LFT-926 system.
cultivate the human mind
This is your third
and
visit
unlock
to
its
this system.
boundless potential.
LFT-926 is an independent prison colony supporting around 12.5 million people, aligned to Felicia Wintus. Most Chupacabras is the controlling power. There is a single orbital station and a lone planetary station in this system.
Captain Sutonia of the Imperial Internal Security Service conveyed the facts at a press conference. The body of Senator Cartesius was
Frameshift drive charging.
discovered in the early hours of this morning. There were no signs of a struggle, but we did discover a note that we assume was deliberately placed there by the murderer. The note read, "For Jameson," as if
4, 3, 2, 1.
Jump in progress.
Last year, the ship
Saturn
historical
Maclaja
figure
is traveling to the
Commander John Jameson was
LDS-413
located
system.
Following his final
This is
mission
your
on
third
behalf
visit
of
to
the
this
now
system.
defunct intergalactic naval research
LDS-413
arm.
is a Federation democracy with a population of nearly 5.5 million souls. LDS-413 Partners is the immediate faction. There are 2 orbital stations and 2 planetary stations in this system.
We therefore believe that this crime is connected to the recent rediscovery of en route posts. Our working hypothesis is that the motive was revenge, driven by perceived misconduct on the part of both the INRA and Cartesius's ancestor. Captain Sutonia concluded by saying the investigation was ongoing. Emperor Arisalavigny Duval made a brief statement. The Empire has lost one of its staunchest champions, one whose name will never be forgotten. Rest assured that we will do everything in our power to find those responsible and bring them swiftly to justice. The Rheingold Electronics Org campaign concludes. The Rheingold Electronics Org has announced that its campaign has reached a successful conclusion. Large quantities of research materials and mined resources were delivered to Wagner Market over the past week, allowing the Empire to proceed with the construction of a new pilot training center. A spokesperson for the Rheingold Electronics Org released the following statement. As the
Incoming mission critical message.
dangers facing humanity become more potent, we must not become overly reliant on technology. Instead, we must seek to cultivate the human mind and unlock its boundless potential. Pilots who contributed to the initiative can now collect their rewards from Wagner Market in the Rhine system. The Wrecker-Who Project. Angeli Imperial Enterprises, one of the Empire's key suppliers of foodstuffs and other consumables, has announced plans to build a Bowman-class science vessel. The construction initiative, dubbed the Wrecker-Who Project, will allow the organization to increase the biodiversity of its crops. Once complete, the megaship will be deployed to the PLAA AIM sector to research life on Earth-like worlds. The organization's spokesperson, Commander Blaine Crichton, released the following statement. For a civilization with near limitless energy, and the ability to cross the stars in the blink of an eye, how is it that we still have systems experiencing famine? The Wrecker-Who Project is an effort to change that, and to find new ways to keep even the poorest fed. In support of this goal, Angeli Imperial Enterprises has placed an open order for various commodities, promising to reward pilots who deliver these goods to Kenai Enterprise in the Blido Beru system. The organization has also placed a kill order on all ships on its wanted list, to ensure that those delivering goods to the starport can do so safely. The campaign begins on the 19th of April 3304 and will run for 1 week. If the final target is met earlier than planned, the campaign will end immediately. Peace in Her Time, a profile of Jasmina Halsey. Independent journalist Shakwuma Grant has published an article on peace activist and former federal president Jasmina Halsey. Grant has described the report as a wide-ranging analysis that addresses the political impact of a politician renouncing politics. Key extracts from the article are printed below. Some believe that Jasmina Halsey always intended to defect from the Federation and join the Alliance, where she currently acts as an advisor to Prime Minister Edmund Mahone. Others assert that after years of inhumane politics, her conscience broke through, that she sought meaning by helping others and striving for concord between the powers. But it was Starship One's destruction that transformed Halsey, something that she herself could not possibly have planned. Her subsequent visions made her politically toxic, at least as far as the Federation was concerned, allowing her to simply walk away from presidential life. In that escape pod, she escaped from more than an exploding ship, she escaped her previous self. Critics argue that Halsey's extraordinary claims of encountering superintelligent beings and seeing paradise are meaningless without evidence. And yet, in a cosmos containing Thargoids and Guardians, can they be easily dismissed? Or are her outlandish claims designed to cultivate a following among the disenfranchised, and make her into a messianic figure? If Halsey is walking a deliberate path, it remains an unstable one. Many in the Alliance have questioned why their leader is taking advice from a former psychiatric patient, let alone an ex-federal president. Whether she is a visionary, a lunatic, or a brilliant political manipulator remains to be seen. Starport Status Update. This report presents the latest data on Starport's experiencing technical issues as a result of Thargoid sensor-related interference. Ultralaport, Monoto. Antonelli Station, HR 1201. Izar Arena, De Conduli. Bo Orbital, Abastissimo. Corte Real Terminal, 1952, SETI. Hansen Station, HIP 95256. Harvey Ring, GI 606, 1B. MacDivat Port, Wolf 1022. Reed Dock, Monoto. Solovyev Colony, Carcunus. Talos 1, Peregrina. Talos 2, Peregrina. Thomas Claim, Talin. Y Delta Station, Carcunus. Meanwhile, the following starports are on the brink of closure. Berkiley Ring, HIP 33368. Pharma Laboratory, Lingdetti. Ford Hub, Karka. Hutton Dock, Karka. Canwar Orbital, Zutils. Kremens Respite, Coyote 368. Rand Dock, HIP 33368. Rigger Survey, HIP 22229. Towner City, V886 Centauri. Walker Port, HIP 14886. Wegner Market, Rind. Wolheim Vision, Fulham. Young Station, Lingdetti. Week in Review. Here are this week's major stories. Princess Aisling Duval's comments about teachers have attracted a measure of support. One Imperial senator suggested that Duval had correctly gauged the mood of the people, while another commentator suggested that her comments were a sign of maturity. Meanwhile, an independent report suggests that piracy has declined since the return of the Thargoids. The author of the report has suggested that the presence of an alien threat has dampened felons' appetite for preying on fellow humans. Security forces in the Pegasi sector have refuted these suggestions, however. The Empire has announced plans to build a new training center for novice pilots, and has placed an open order for research materials and mined resources for use in the construction. Once complete, the center will be home to a state-of-the-art training program designed to create the next generation of Starship pilots. In other news,
Savannah Matplaja has dropped to normal space close to Borlaug Hub.
Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed.
Docking
Docking
complete.
successful. Engines disengaged.
Local market data changes obtained. The local market is selling survival equipment at a good price as well as bio-waste and hydrogen fuel. Maximum fuel. Payment of over 194,000 credits from Los Chupacabras received. Mission for Kipsagene's Vision Partners accepted. Mission for Aeneas Labor accepted. Mission for Aeneas Labor accepted. Docking clamps free.
Released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Telemetry obtained. Sadhana Matplaja is heading to the HR 4979 system. You are entering Federation space. Welcome back, Lieutenant Commander. This is your first visit to this system. HR 4979 is a Federation corporate with a population of over 91,000 people, aligned to Felicia Wintis. HR 4979 Union is the immediate power. There is a single orbital station and a single planetary station in this system. Information. HR 4979 is undergoing a boom. There might be some good trading profits to be made here. From Hitman Damon Hill. Finally. Found you.
Drive charging.
Come to me, Lil Fishy. From cruise liner cruise ship. Today's cruise includes some delightful views. Our flight attendants are on hand with full details. Destination confirmed. Savnaman Matklaja is en route to the Crucis Sector FM-VV2-4 system. You are leaving Federation space. This is your second visit to this system. Humans have yet to colonize this system.
Frameshift drive charging.
Telemetry obtained. Savnaman Matklaja is heading to the Noe system. You are leaving Federation space. This is your third visit to this system. Noe is an independent cooperative on the way to 27,500 souls, allied with Felicia Wintus. Lost Legion is the controlling power. There are 2 orbital stations in this system. Savnaman Matklaja's fuel reserves now at 73% capacity.
Frameshift drive charging.
Destination confirmed. Savnaman Matklaja is in transit to the Kungi system. You are entering independent space. You have visited this system 6 times. Kungi is an independent cooperative with a population of just over 14 million people, allied with Edmund Mom. Lost Legion is the immediate power. There are 3 orbital stations and a single planetary station in this system. Information: Kungi is electing new leaders. Marshburn Gateway.
Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed.
Docking
Docking
complete.
successful. Engines disengaged.
Market price refresh obtained. The local market is selling personal weapons at a good price as well as consumer technology and microcontrollers. Payment of over 137,000 credits confirmed. Mission for Kungi family accepted. Disengaged from local networks.
Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Telemetry obtained. Satnam and Matplaja is in transit to the V886 Centauri system. Caution! White dwarf detected. You are entering Federation space. You have visited this system 8 times. V886 Centauri is a Federation democracy home to well over 5 million people, aligned to Felicia Wintus. V886 Centauri Future is the local faction. There are 2 orbital stations and 1 planetary station in this system. Information: V886 Centauri is undergoing a boom. There might be some good trading profits to be made here.
3, 2, 1.
Jump in progress. Satnam and Matplaja is heading to the Shinrarda Desfra system. You have entered Pilot's Federation space. Welcome back, Commander. You have visited this system 12 times. Shinrarda Desfra is an independent democracy supporting over 85 million people. The Pilots Federation is the local power. There are 2 orbital stations and 4 planetary stations in this system.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Destination confirmed. Satnam and Matplaja is in transit to the Iravaranth system. This is your 4th visit to this system. Iravaranth is a Federation corporate home to on the way to 53,000 souls, controlled by Felicia Wintus. Iravaranth Alliance is the immediate faction. There are 2 orbital stations in this system. Fuel reserves now below 50%, Lieutenant Commander.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Telemetry obtained. Satnam and Matplaja is heading to the LTT 4497 system. You have entered Federation space. Welcome back, Lieutenant Commander. This is your second visit to this system. LTT-4497 is a Federation corporate supporting over 48,000 souls. LTT-4497 Life Solutions is the controlling power. There is just one orbital station and a single planetary station in this system. Fuel reserves are now at 38%. Destination confirmed. Savnaman Matplaja is heading to the Delcar system. This is your first visit to this system. Delcar is a Federation corporate supporting 250,000 people, aligned to Edmund Mon. Federal Reclamation CO is the immediate faction. There are 3 orbital stations and 1 planetary station in this system. Savnaman Matplaja's fuel levels are at 35% capacity. Left Super Cruise near to Camp Orbital.
DeLacy, Sierra, Oscar, Lima. This is Federal Flight Control. Submit to random security scans on your approach. Access granted. Make your way to landing pad 07.
Landing pad 7 is at 7 o'clock bar, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
Scan detected.
2,000 meters from touchdown.
Landing gear deployed.
Docking complete.
crew have been dispatched.
Blocking the docking bay access corridor is not permitted. This starboard
Market price update received. The local market is selling marine equipment at a good price as well as food cartridges and hydrogen fuel.
Fly responsibly. Ensure you complete docking procedures within your allotted time. Do you have authorization to be inside the docking bay? Remember, loitering is a violation.
Savin and Matklage repaired. Refueled. Savin and Matklage repaired. Savin and Matklage repaired. Payment of nearly 299,000 credits received. Payment of over 261,000 credits from Minius Labor confirmed.
This station operates zero tolerance policy towards criminal infractions. Obey station law.
Unauthorized landing will trigger the full response.
Full control re-established.
Pads attached complete. Depart when ready, Commander.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Clear of station perimeter. FFC signing off.
Four, three, two, one.
Jump in progress. Savnan Matklaja is traveling to the Crucis Sector AL-XB1-5 system. You are no longer in Federation space. This is your second visit to this system. There is no human presence here. Savnan Matklaja's fuel reserves are now at 87%. Commander.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
Jump in progress. Savnan Matklaja is en route to the Chintantasai system. This is your first visit to this system. Chintantasai is a Federation corporate with a population of well over 13,000 souls, controlled by Edmund Mon. Chintantasai Confederacy is the local power. There are 2 orbital stations and a lone planetary station in this system. Information. Chintantasai is undergoing a boom. There might be some good trading profits to be made here.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
Destination confirmed. Savnan Matklaja is traveling to the LTT 4898 system. You are entering Federation space. Welcome back, Lieutenant Commander. This is your first visit to this system. LTT 4898 is a Federation corporate supporting nearly 1.5 billion souls, allied with Edmund Mon. Progressive Party of LTT 4898 is the immediate faction. There are 2 orbital stations and 4 planetary stations in this system. Fuel reserves are now at 70% capacity. Information. LTT 4898 is attempting to contain an outbreak of disease. Caution is advised. Entered normal space near Dana Hub.
Delacey, Sierra, Oscar, Lima. This port is under federal control. Submit your randomized security scans on approach. Access granted. You are go for approach to pad docking.
Landing
Enjoy the
pad
ride,
20
Commander.
is at 11 o'clock near, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
Scan detected.
You're on course for landing, Commander. Take her in gently.
From Police Federal Security Service, you're clean. Proceed, pilot.
Touchdown.
Docking complete.
Solid contact, dispatching ground crew. You may have seen reports of disease.
Market price refresh obtained.
Commander.
The local market is selling water at a good price as well as beer and mineral oil. Refueled. Payment of nearly 293,000 credits from Aeneas Labor received. Mission for Progressive Party of LTT 4898 accepted. Mission for LTT 4898 State Ltd accepted. Mission abandoned.
Incoming message.
Savnaman Matklaja has received exploration data for Chintantasai from Station Services. Trade data for Chintantasai now available.
Ensure you have authorization before attempting to disembark. Avoid unnecessary destruction. Do not block the access corridor. For your convenience and safety, pacification emplacements are active and tracking at this station.
Docking clamps free.
Clear of the landing pad. Regulate speed until outside the exclusion zone.
Landing gear retracted. Shift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
Jump in progress. Savnan and Matplaja is traveling to the Chintantasai system. This is your second visit to this system. Chintantasai is a Federation corporate home to over 73,000 souls, allied with Edmund Mon. Chintantasai Blue Life Int is the immediate power. There are 2 orbital stations and 1 planetary station in this system. Fuel tanks at 95% capacity, Lieutenant Commander. Information. Chintantasai is undergoing a boom. There might be some good trading profits to be made here. Mission critical message. From cruise liner cruise ship, today's cruise includes some delightful views. Our flight attendants are on hand with full details. from cruise liner cruise ship. And don't forget, this liner is in the top 1% of all liners out there. Savnin and Maklaja has entered normal space close to Rontgen Beacon.
Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed.
Docking
Docking
complete.
successful. Engines disengaged.
Market data refresh obtained. The local market is selling insulating membrane at a good price as well as beryllium and gallium. Savnen Matklaja is now at maximum fuel capacity. Payment of nearly 241,000 credits confirmed. Mission for Chintantasai Confederacy accepted. Receipt of CD 338748 trade data confirmed. Full control re-established.
Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Destination confirmed. Savnen Matklaja is traveling to the LDS-413 system. This is your fourth visit to this system. LDS-413 is a Federation democracy of nearly 5.5 million people. LDS-413 partners is the immediate faction. There are 2 orbital stations and 2 planetary stations in this system.
Frameshift drive charging.
From Pirate Maria Evans. That's the ship I'm looking for, the one with the big hull.
Four, three, two, one.
Jump in progress. Savnen Matklaja is heading to the CD 338748 system. This is your second visit to this system. CD 338748 is a Federation corporate of over 429,000 souls. Alliance of CD 338748 is the immediate power. There is a single orbital station in this system. Information. CD 338748 is undergoing a boom. There might be some good trading profits to be made here. is close to Victorenko Holdings.
Lacey, Sierra, Oscar Lima. Observe docking reservation protocols. Submit a request before landing. Request approved. Vectoring for approach to landing pad 20. Docking assistant.
Landing pad 20 is at 11 o'clock near, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
Scan detected.
Advise.
From Police Federal Security Service, thank you for your cooperation, Commander.
Landing gear deployed.
Docking complete.
Landing complete. Engines disengaged.
Market data refresh obtained. The local market is selling hydrogen fuel at a good price as well as bio-waste. Savnen and Matklaja is now at maximum fuel capacity. Payment of over 273,000 credits from LTT 4898 State Ltd received. Mission for LTT 5131 United Ltd accepted. Mission for LTT 5131 United Ltd accepted. Mission for CD 338748 Industries accepted.
This station operates under a docking reservation policy. Ensure you have authorization before attempting to disembark.
Docking clamps free.
Shift attach complete. Access corridor is clear.
Landing gear retracted. Shift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
Destination confirmed. Savnen and Matklaja is en route to the Ineos system. This is your first visit to this system. Ineos is a federation democracy with a population of nearly 3 million people, controlled by Edmund Mon. Ineos Labor is the immediate power. There are 2 orbital stations in this system. Information: Ineos is undergoing a boom. There might be some good trading profits to be made here.
Frameshift drive charging.
Telemetry obtained. Satnam and Matplaja is in transit to the Malgeni system. This was your second visit to this system. Malgeni is a Federation corporate home to nearly 7.5 million people. Malgeni Inc. is the controlling power. There are 3 orbital stations and a lone planetary station in this system. Left Super Cruise close to Drew Vision.
Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed.
Docking
Docking
complete.
successful. Engines disengaged.
Station services information update obtained. The local market is selling beryllium at a good price as well as superconductors and evacuation shelter. Payment of over 249,000 credits confirmed. Docking clamps free.
Released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Satnam and Matplaja has entered Super Cruise. Super Cruise in the vicinity of Bowersox Enterprise.
Sierra Oscar Lima, FFC channel open. Submit a request if you wish to dock at this facility, Commander. Approved for access. You are go for approach to pad 05.
Landing pad 5 is at 7 o'clock near, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
Scan detected.
From Police Federal Security Service, all done and you are clear to proceed, Commander.
Landing gear deployed.
Docking complete.
Docking confirmed. You may disembark when ready. Good to have you, Commander.
Market price refresh received. The local market is selling beryllium at a good price as well as evacuation shelter and animal monitors. From civilian pilot Shavar Revar, can we hurry this up please, officer?
This station operates a zero-tolerance policy towards criminal infractions. Obey station law. This station operates under a docking reservation policy. Ensure you have authorization before attempting to disembark. Unsanctioned acts of aggression will not be tolerated. Obey station law and enjoy your stay.
Maximum fuel. Savnan and Matklija repaired. Savnan and Matklija repaired. You have purchased a 4A fuel scoop for 286,2364 credits, and sold a 4E cargo rack for 30,896 credits. Disengaged from local networks.
Detach confirmed. Regulate speed until outside the exclusion zone.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
You're all clear. Till next
4,
time.
3, 2, 1.
Telemetry obtained. Satnam Matplaja is en route to the Chintantasai system. This is your third visit to this system. Chintantasai is a federation corporate with a population of over 73,000 people, allied with Edmund Mon. Chintantasai Blue Life is the controlling faction. There are 2 orbital stations and a single planetary station in this system. Satnam Matplaja's fuel reserves are now at 91%.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Information. Chintantasai is undergoing a boom. There might be some good trading profits to be made here. Fuel tanks are at 98% capacity, Lieutenant Commander.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Destination confirmed. Satnam Matplaja is traveling to the Clovo system. You are no longer in Federation space. This is your first visit to this system. This system is unpopulated.
Fuel scooping.
Scan of K-class star complete. Clotho is a common main sequence star that has been around for over 10 billion years. As you can see, it emits a yellow-orange light. This is a typical example of this class of star. This data should get you nearly 3,000 credits. Habitable zone calculated to fall from 176 to 351 light seconds.
Fuel scooping complete.
Fuel at maximum.
Drive charging.
Destination confirmed. Savnaman Matplaja is traveling to the ecosystem. You have left Federation space. This is your first visit to this system. This system is unpopulated. Scan of G-class star completed. Echo A is a common main sequence star that has been around for on the way to 13 billion years. This data might fetch nearly 3,000 credits. Habitable zone, 395 to 787 light seconds. Fuel at maximum. Scan of M-class star completed. Echo B is a very common main sequence star that is on the way to 13 billion years old. This could get you on the way to 3,000 credits. Habitable zone calculated at 34 to 68 light seconds. Scanner M-class star complete. Echo C is a very common main sequence star that has been around for on the way to 13 billion years. This is a typical example of this class of star. This might sell for on the way to 3,000 credits. Habitable zone calculated to fall from 32 to 65 light seconds. Destination confirmed. Savanaman Matklaja is in transit to the call 285 sector IX-JC9-27 system. This is your first visit to this system. Humans have yet to colonize this system.
Fuel scooping.
Savanaman Matklaja is now fully refueled. Scanner K-class star complete. Call 285 sector IX-JC9-27 is a common main sequence star that is well over 5.5 billion years old. As you can see, it emits a yellow-orange light. There is nothing particularly notable about this star. This could get you nearly 3,000 credits. Habitable zone, 220 to 439 light seconds.
Charging.
Destination confirmed. Savanaman Matklaja is en route to the Zioben Elgenubi system. You are entering Federation space. This is your first visit to this system. Zioben Elgenubi is a Federation corporate of over 78 million people, allied with Edmund Mon. Deo Jung Wukom's group is the immediate power. There are 5 planetary stations in this system. Fuel reserves are now at 93% capacity. Information. Zioben Elgenubi is undergoing a boom. There might be some good trading profits to be made here. Refueled.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jump in progress. Savanaman Matklaja is in transit to the LP-802-69 system. You have entered Federation space. Welcome back, Lieutenant Commander. This is your first visit to this system. LP-802-69 is a Federation democracy home to nearly 170,000 souls, allied with Edmund Mon. LP-802-69 allied NCO is the immediate faction. There are 2 orbital stations and 1 planetary station in this system.
Disengaged.
Information. LP-802-69 is undergoing a boom. There might be some good trading profits to be made here. Fuel levels at 93% capacity, Lieutenant Commander. From cruise liner cruise ship, this is your captain. Due to some unforeseen delays, we will be arriving at our next destination later than scheduled.
Frameshift drive charging.
Telemetry obtained. Savanaman Matklaja is heading to the Alrai Sector MX-TB3-5 system. You are leaving Federation space. This is your first visit to this system. There is no human presence here. Fuel tanks at 84% capacity.
Fuel scooping.
Maximum fuel.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jump in progress. Savin and Matklaja is heading to the Alrai Sector MX-TB3-4 system. You have left Federation space. This is your first visit to this system. Humans have yet to colonize this system.
Fuel scooping. Scooping complete.
Refueled.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jump in progress. Savin and Matklaja is in transit to the 20 Afi Yucca system. You are now in independent space. This is your first visit to this system. 20 Afi Yucca is an independent democracy supporting nearly 23.5 million souls. Social Aleu Progressive Party is the immediate power. There are 2 orbital stations and 5 planetary stations in this system. Fuel tanks are at 85%. Information. 20 Afi Yuki is undergoing a boom. There might be some good trading profits to be made here. Maximum fuel.
Frameshift drive charging.
Destination confirmed. Savin and Matklaja is traveling to the BD-114280 system. You are entering independent space. This is your first visit to this system. BD-114280 is an independent democracy home to on the way to 7 million souls. Social Aleu Progressive Party is the local power. There is 1 orbital station and a single planetary station in this system.
Fuel scooping complete.
Information. BD-114280 is undergoing a boom. There might be some good trading profits to be made here. Savin and Matklaja is now at 100% fuel capacity.
Frameshift drive charging.
Telemetry obtained. Satnam Matklaja is heading to the Alrai Sector TJ-QB5-4 system. This is your first visit to this system. Humans have yet to colonize this system.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Refueled.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
Destination confirmed. Satnam Matklaja is heading to the Tungus system. This is your first visit to this system. Tungus is an independent dictatorship home to on the way to 20.5 million souls, allied with Yuri Grom. Democrats of Tungus is the immediate faction. There are 3 orbital stations and 2 planetary stations in this system. Fuel tanks are at 85%, Commander.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Fuel tanks now at 96%, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
Destination confirmed. Satnam Matklaja is en route to the Shosak system. You are entering independent space. This is your first visit to this system. Shosak is an independent dictatorship supporting just over 10.5 million souls, allied with Yuri Grom.
Fuel scooping.
Movement for Shosak resistance is the local power. There are 3 orbital stations and 1 planetary station in this system. Satnam Matklaja's fuel tanks at 81%.
Fuel scooping complete.
Satnam Matklaja is now at maximum fuel capacity.
Frameshift drive charging.
Telemetry obtained. Sadhanavan Matklaja is en route to the Pro AI system. This is your first visit to this system. Pro AI is an independent dictatorship supporting over 93,000 people. Official Pro AI Bureau is the immediate power. There are 2 orbital stations and a lone planetary station in this system.
Fuel scooping.
Information. Pro AI is in a state of famine. Caution is advised.
Fuel scooping complete.
Sadhanavan Matklaja is now at 100% fuel capacity.
Frameshift drive charging.
Destination confirmed. Sadhanavan Matklaja is in transit to the Call 285 Sector MA-JB24-3 system. This is your first visit to this system. Humans have yet to colonize this system.
Fuel scooping.
Maximum fuel.
Frameshift drive charging.
Telemetry obtained. Sadhanavan Matklaja is traveling to the Call 285 Sector JF-JB24-4 system. This is your first visit to this system. This system is unpopulated. Scan of M-Class star completed. Call 285 Sector JF-JB24-4 is a very common main sequence star that is nearly 3.5 billion years old. It is an average example for such a star. This data could get you on the way to 3,000 credits. Habitable zone, 54 to 108 light seconds. Fuel at maximum. Skin completed. Body 1 is a medium-gravity Sidarsky-class gas giant that is unsuitable for landing. This data can be worth just over 8,000 credits.
Shift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
Telemetry obtained. Sadhana Matklaja is en route to the Call 285 Sector VV-CC13-2 system. This is your first visit to this system. There is no human presence here.
Fuel scooping.
Scan of K-Class star completed. Call 285 Sector VV-CC13-2 is a common main sequence star that has been around for around 3.5 billion years. As you can see, it emits a yellow-orange light. This is a typical example of this class of star. This skin can sell for nearly 3,000 credits. Habitable zone calculated to fall from 199 to 397 light seconds.
Frameshift drive charging.
Refueled.
Four, three, two, one.
Telemetry obtained. Sadhana Matklaja is traveling to the Call 285 Sector PG-HB25-3 system. This is your first visit to this system. Humans have yet to colonize this system. Sadhana Matklaja's fuel reserves are now at 85% capacity. Commander.
Scooping complete.
Maximum fuel.
Frameshift drive charging.
Destination confirmed. Savnaman Matklaja is traveling to the call 285 sector XK-OD6-144 system. This is your first visit to this system. There is no human presence here. Fuel reserves are at 90% capacity. Savnaman Matklaja is now at maximum fuel capacity.
Frameshift drive charging.
Destination confirmed. Savnaman Matklaja is en route to the call 285 sector BV-CC13-15 system. This is your first visit to this system. Humans have yet to colonize this system. Fuel levels are now at 90%. Commander. Savnaman Matklaja is now at 100% fuel capacity.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jump in progress. Savnaman Matklaja is in transit to the call 285 sector UX-DB27-7 system. This is your first visit to this system. This system is unpopulated.
Fuel scooping.
Maximum fuel.
Frameshift drive charging.
Destination confirmed. Savnaman Matklaja is in transit to the call 285 sector YB-BC14-12 system. This is your first visit to this system. This system is unpopulated. Savnaman Matklaja's fuel reserves are now at 88%. Commander.
Scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Destination confirmed. Savnaman Matklaja is en route to the call 285 sector XD-CB28-1 system. This is your first visit to this system. Humans have yet to colonize this system.
Fuel scooping. scooping complete.
Savnen and Matklaja is now at maximum fuel capacity.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
Destination confirmed. Savnen and Matklaja is en route to the Call 285 Sector XD-CB28-7 system. This is your first visit to this system. There is no human presence here. Savnen and Matklaja's fuel levels are now at 95% capacity.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Savnen and Matklaja is now at 100% fuel capacity. Savnen and Matklaja is now fully refueled.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
Destination confirmed. Savnen and Matklaja is in transit to the Call 285 Sector AK-AB29-3 system. This is your first visit to this system. There is no human presence here. Fuel reserves are now at 91% capacity. Commander. Savnan Matklaja is now at maximum fuel capacity.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jump in progress. Savnan Matklaja is traveling to the Call 285 Sector AK-AB29-4 system. This is your first visit to this system. This system is unpopulated.
Fuel scooping.
Fuel at maximum. Entered normal space close to Star Call 285 Sector AK-AB29-4.